So then once I've got rid of any problematic things, the next thing I'll do is, as I was saying before, I tend to find that S's build up when you're choosing to use loops, because to make a loop sound nice when they're trying to get you to buy the sample pack, I tend to find they put quite a lot of really high top end in it, above like 10,000 hertz. And when you're kind of putting a few together, that sound tends to build up and just take away from the driver, the actual hi-hat you want it to. So what I tend to do is I use a mastering EQ, which allows you to choose around 10k, around 4.2, which is where I tend to find roughly your kind of main driving hi-hat is. This is where I tend to find like the really high kind of just noisy background highs is. So what I tend to do is bring down a little bit, depending on what samples I've choosing loops, bring down a bit the really high S's and bring up a little bit where the main driving hi-hat point is. So I'll show you without that. So this is kind of the drums. If I turn this on, you hear it's subtle, and it's about subtlety, but if I do it more extreme so you can hear what it's doing. So you can hear that's taking out the really high S's, these bits, which if you want some in the track so it doesn't sound dull, but if you have too much, it can really kill the mix. So this is the way I tend to control that.